Well, to get more on this, we can cross over to Austin, Texas, to speak to Josh Trevino from the Texas Public Policy Foundation, a conservative think tank. Josh, polls suggest that America is pretty evenly divided on this issue. What do you make of President Obama's declaration?
You know, the polls that matter are the ones that have been conducted at the ballot box. And of course, 32 states at this point have held statewide elections in which gay marriage has been voted down. So the president's taking a considerable political risk in putting himself on the opposite side of those state electorates.
Why do you think he's doing this if it is such a gamble for him?
Well, it's a very compelling issue within the president's movement, within the Democratic Party and on the American left. This has taken the aura of something of a moral crusade, and the president has found it difficult to stand aside from it. Now, he's left himself an out. He's endorsed a federalist solution to the gay marriage issue, which is interestingly identical to that endorsed by Rick Perry and Dick Cheney on the Republican side.
What do you mean? Just explain that to us.
Well, so the president has personally endorsed, and he was very careful to say he personally endorsed the idea of same-sex marriage, but the mechanism that he says he prefers for enacting it is state action, the exact same action that has actually denied the enactment of same-sex marriage in 32 states at this point. So he's trying to thread a political needle, and I'm not sure he's going to succeed at it.
And why do you think he's talking about this now? Do you think Joe Biden, his declaration on Sunday in that interview, do you think that had something to do with it, or maybe the vote in North Carolina?
Possibly. This may be the sole instance of Joe Biden actually affecting administration policy in any meaningful way. More likely, the force of events in North Carolina combined with the pressures of the election season and the need to satisfy donors has compelled this.
And in terms of the vote, because obviously you're in a campaigning mode at the moment, how do you think the people that were potentially going to vote for President Obama who potentially don't agree with this, will they be going towards Mitt Romney?
I think so. I think what has happened here is that many of the swing voters in states like North Carolina, perhaps eastern Ohio, western Pennsylvania, much of Missouri, and definitely in Florida are going to now think twice about voting for the president as a result of this. It's very possible that the political damage is going to outweigh the political gain from this move.
Josh Trevino from the Texas Public Policy Foundation, good to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.